Hi guys. Well, first things first, I've finally got my microphone set up properly, so hopefully my sound quality is going to sound a little bit better. But to the point, I've been looking today and it seems that UFC 2 is out on the 17th of March. Now, EA put out the first UFC game, well, I don't know how long ago it was now, just over a year ago I think. And I've got it on EA Access and I've played it and I hate it. I'm not the greatest person for fighting games, I have to say. I don't like all the sort of button mashers where you have to learn everything like learning a spreadsheet or something. You have to either just mash at the buttons or sit down for hours on end trying to learn button combinations. And then when you try and use them against somebody, they don't actually work unless you've got the reactions of a cat on speed. But you know, some people like them, and if you like them, that's fine, that's your thing, and I hope you're good at them. I'm sure you're better than me, because I'm utterly rubbish. But there is one fight game that I was okay at. I was never brilliant at, but I was okay. I could hold my own with most average players. And that was Fight Night. And I used to love the Fight Night games. They were terrific. But EA seems to have, in their ultimate wisdom, decided that they don't want Fight Night anymore. They want UFC. Because presumably UFC is very popular now. Well, hate to tell you this, EA, but so's boxing still very popular. I know UFC's on the rise, and hey, you know, I like UFC. I haven't got a problem with it. But as a game, I mean, I spent, I don't know how long playing the UFC game when it came out on EA Access, and I played the demo when it was first released as well. Oh, God, it was interminably dull.
What's going on, kid? You look like crap out there.
Because the thing is, you get into the grappling on the floor and it's, well, like I say, you have to spend 6 weeks learning how to play the bloody thing. And frankly, if I have to spend my time looking at my controller trying to work out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing, it's not a game I'm going to enjoy. Now, the beauty of the Fight Night games was it was a bit like the board game. I don't know if you know the game, Othello. Really, really easy to learn. Ever so simple to learn, but quite a deep game, and that's true of Fight Night. You could pick it up and you could play it and you could have a blast with it from day one. But if you went into it in a bit more detail, you could really get into it. It had a lot of depth to it, and the depth was all about the timing. So it wasn't about how many buttons you could learn and what sequences you could learn and all that kind of stuff. It was literally about timing and skill. Apart from when you played online, and we won't get into EA's servers and the problems I had trying to play people online and the lag I had with that. But that's another issue. The game itself was fantastic. I love the Fight Night games, and some people think they got better, some people think they got worse. I think it was a bit of both, to be honest. The graphics on the most recent one were certainly very good, and I think they still stand up pretty well now. You'll be looking at some footage while you're listening to this, and, well, tell me what you think. I think it looks pretty good for a 360 game. And, you know, the other thing they did was they introduced something that I wish they'd bring in stuff like FIFA and whatnot. A story mode. Can you imagine a story mode in FIFA, just as an aside? That would be pretty cool, I think. But yeah, they brought in a story mode, and that was great. You know, playing through that and trying to get your boxer up to back up after he'd gone to prison, and you get him out of prison and you get him back into fighting in a championship with a boxer that's sponsored by the guy who had your hero set up for a crime he didn't commit. So, you know, you've got that side to it, and playing that as well is a good way of learning the game and getting into it. So yeah, I love the Fight Night games. I really would love to see another Fight Night game, and I don't mind if UFC's out there for those people who really like the UFC game, but it's not for me. And I'm just asking EA, please. I know you're not going to listen to me because I'm just some YouTuber out there and I just like playing the games. But come on, EA. Come on, please. Give us a Fight Night game. I'm not the only person out there who wants it. There's still people on the servers playing this game, for crying out loud. How many years is it now? You know, you go on there now and you will still find someone to fight. That's assuming the servers are still working. The last time I played it was about 6 weeks ago. Maybe a little bit longer. And there were still people on the servers then. So, you know, as I say, come on, please, give us another Fight Night game. Come on, EA, another Fight Night game. Okay, that's me done for today. I will speak to you guys again soon. Hope you didn't mind me waffling on about that. This is one of my all-time favourite sports games, and I'd love to see it again. Anyway, that's me out. I will speak to you again, as I say. Bye.
And Frost goes down. Frost has never been down. The heavyweight champion of the world is on the canvas.